Welcome to the show. Big B here with you. Hope you're doing well out there, fight fans. A new year's upon us, so I wanted to take just a couple moments here and give you my list of the 5 fighters to watch in the year coming up, which is 2022. Now, these 5 fighters, I wanted to kind of stay away from the UFC as much as I possibly could and maybe introduce you to fighters that maybe you're not aware of, maybe you've never heard of. Just open your eyes because there's thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking fighters out there. To whittle it down to 5 to watch in a year is pretty tough. So obviously, if I missed anybody that you think I should have on the list, let me know in the comments. While you're there, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Let's get this video rocking. And also be sure to subscribe. Get notified of when new content is coming out because it's going to be fast and furious once combat sports starts up here in the new year, which is going to be right away. So breaking in here at number 5 on Big B's list of fighters to watch in 2020, I have Martin Ford. Now, strongman, bodybuilder, actor, the list goes on and on for the world's scariest man. Except for one thing. Ford has 0 pro fights of any kind in combat sports. So why the fuck is he on the list? Well, he's currently set to make his boxing debut in April against the Iranian Hulk. In highly anticipated bout, if anybody's been following. I mean, this is a scrap that's a couple of years in the making, really. Now, the real reason that Martin made the list in at number 5 is because of his training. The fact is, he seems to be falling in love with the sport. Which is all one needs, right? To be motivated, fall in love with it. You get up wanting to go to the gym, wanting to slam those fucking fists. I know, I can see it. Follow him on Instagram and you'll be able to see it as well. Now, I don't think Ford is going to win any kind of titles. Obviously, he's not going to be a world champion. I don't think anything like that. And that's basically just based on age, because I believe he's, 39 years of age right now. But he's almost 7 feet tall, over 300 fucking pounds. Martin has potential to be an absolute fucking nightmare. In at number 4, I have Bobby Nash. Now, Bobby Nash has been a man on fire since his XFC run that didn't really pan out. Bobby's been a different kind of fucking beast since then. He's currently riding a 4-fight win streak that includes 3 victories with the XFC. Bobby is top tier talent, and in my eyes, he's ready for another shot with a bigger promotion. I absolutely love the XFC, love him to fucking bits. But I don't think they can keep Nash active enough. I mean, Nash is in his 30s, mid-30s, I believe, between 32 and 35, somewhere in there. I mean, he's basically wasting away his prime right now because the XFC can't keep him active enough. The other thing with the XFC and Bobby Nash is I'm just uncertain about the quality of talent that they can challenge Bobby with. I just don't think it's there. Bobby Nash needs to get signed by a bigger promotion, and then he's going to have the world's eyes upon him. Look for Bobby to possibly be fighting for a new promotion in 2022. Breaking into the top 3 now. And in that 3rd place, I have Canadian Jet Fighter Grand. Now, Jet may not be a household name, but the young Canadian can't be ignored for long. Jet Fighter is 2 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw since turning pro last year in 2021. Now, he fights at both lightweight and welterweight, and he's only 23 years old. This kid has a wealth of fucking potential. And him being Canadian really excites me. I really hope the UFC has their eyes on this kid already. Now, if you include his amateur bouts, Jet is 19-1, with his only loss being a stoppage due to shoulder injury. Be on the lookout for Jet Gran in 2022. The number 2 position I'm giving to Daniel Rodriguez. Yes, D-Rod. Now, I know I said I wanted to stay away from the UFC fighters as much as possible, but in my eyes, Daniel Rodriguez can't. I can't make a top 5 list of fighters to watch in this coming year without Daniel Rodriguez. I just can't. That's why he made the number 2 position. Now, Rodriguez had a fantastic year in 2021. 3 fights, 3 wins, and 2 of them against big names with Kevin Lee and Mike Perry. D-Rod is currently 16-2 and sits just outside the welterweight rankings at number 16. I can see D-Rod breaking into the top 10 and possibly even higher depending on who he gets matched with in 2022. Be on the lookout in the welterweight division for Daniel Rodriguez. Number 1 fighter to watch in 2022, according to me, Big B, I have Austin Bashi coming in at bantamweight. Austin Bashi, my number 1 fighter to watch in 2022. Now, Austin is young at 20 years of age. He's undefeated, and he's fucking motivated. A combination that's dangerous to any opponent standing across from him. Austin sits 5-0 as a pro currently. 4 of those fights taking place in 2021. So he wants to be fucking busy. He is busy. He stays busy. Bashi's wrestling base is an absolute nightmare to deal with. And he's constantly improving his stand-up along with his jiu-jitsu. Bashi is currently with the XFC, and I believe he'll be champion of that promotion, and the UFC will have their eyes on him before 2022 is over. Do yourself a favor. Look up Austin Bashi out there. I have a highlight reel on the channel here. I will post a link to that as well. He is an absolute beast. He reminds me of a lot of like GSP, where he can just dominate guys on the ground. And he slams them. He picks them up, slams them, pushes them up against the cage. Domination all the way around. Check out Austin Bashi because he is my number 1 fighter to keep your eyes out for in 2022. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed my list of top 5 fighters to watch in 2022. Hey, let me know your list. Serious. Let me know in the comments. Hit me up on social media. Twitter @bowl_beer_brawl. Just Google Bowls, Beers, and Brawls. You'll find me out there. I'm on all the major social media platforms. I want to know what your list is because, like I said, from hundreds of thousands of fighters, and depending where you are regionally too, you're obviously going to see different fighters and have your focus on maybe a hometown fighter or home state, province, wherever you're from. Let me know. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Let's get this video rocking. Till next time, everybody, take care and peace.